Good afternoon and welcome to Cal Plays. My name is Cal and I am here once again with Dogtar.
Howdy folks.
Today we're going to be continuing our matchup of Jhoira versus Sythis.
Artifacts versus enchantments. We're going to keep seeing both have similar effects of draw a card. Mine has a little bit of life gain. Artifacts as a whole have better utility. We'll see if the streak of this deck being able to keep a suppression up wins out against the speed and counter spells of red-blue.
And after some test hands off stream, we decided that Jhoira was a little weak.
Yeah.
So we went ahead and upgraded the deck a little bit. Hopefully it'll lead to a smoother game today.
Yeah, and if it doesn't, it'll stay as a work in progress, because potentially we'll go to game 3 after this, and then we have the commander swap.
2 pairs, 6s, and 3. Holy damn,
Four
okay.
kind. Alright.
Why don't you take that one then?
I will, and I'll start us off. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Ooh. You get boxed there, bub?
Nope. Deck's just the wrong way around.
I'm going to be pitching 3.
I keep.
I hope I draw to some useful stuff, but we'll see how it goes. So you have finished your Pokemon stream.
Yep, we had the finale of our Nuzlocke today. We took on the Elite Four and our rival. It took us slightly over 2 hours to do so, but we got him down.
Nice.
Yeah. Definitely feel free to check that out. Tomorrow we are going to be playing.
You'll be playing.
I will be playing. I say we as in
your
the channel.
chat. Yeah, your
and
chat.
the chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not
Yep.
wrong. I'm in the wrong.
But we're probably going to be playing some Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, the Game Boy Color game. It's really just a holdover. We're hoping that on Friday
We will be ideally setting up for some more streamable content.
Yeah. Ideally, we're going to be seeing some newer content on stream.
That's so much better. Land for turn.
Okay.
Yes, go.
And I draw. And I love my life. Going to play a Steam Vents and leave it tapped.
Ooh, you don't want to take some damage. Anything else? Got a 0-drop you want to cast?
No, I think I'll pass.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh. Because I have Force, Spectral Grove enters the battlefield untapped. I'm going to pay 2 and cast my commander.
Nice.
Sythis the Herald Harvest's Hand. She's a legendary enchantment creature. Nymph. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, I gain a life and draw a card. Go when you're ready.
Untapping, upkeeping, and drawing. We're going to go ahead and realize I'm an idiot. But that's fine. I've messed up slightly. I will play in sack a Terramorphic Expanse to grab a island and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, you're making this harder. Nope. Okay. I will play a Plains for turn. I'm going to play tap a Plains and a Forest to play my legendary enchantment creature, Human Monk, Jakai Naturalist. Enchantments cost 1 less. He himself's an enchantment, so I gain a life and draw a card.
Gotta love enchantment creatures.
Yeah, I actually really do like them.
I
I'm gonna
don't.
tap a green.
You're using
I'm going
them.
to cast another enchantment creature, so I will draw a card and gain a life.
Tap, add X mana of any color, any one color, where X is the number of enchantments you control.
Yep.
Oh,
She's
okay.
Gaia's Cradle 4 enchantment. Oh no, she's a Sarah's Sanctuary on a creature. They have a white version that's a
But it's
land.
angels.
No, it's a land.
Okay.
A land that taps to give you one for every enchantment. One white for every enchantment.
Oh, okay.
Go when you're ready.
I was thinking it'd be for angels, with it being Sarah's Sanctum.
Yeah, in the Urza set, you know, the last time they broke magic.
Yep, Brothers War will be the next. It's always artifact sets.
I've seen the spoil. It's not as broken as the original Urza saga, but I digress. You had in blue, Calarian Academy. Tap, give you 1 blue for every artifact you control. Banned in EDH.
Is it really?
Uh-huh.
I think I have one.
No, you don't.
Do I have Teleria West?
You have Teleria West, which is a
Okay.
tutor. And then there's the white version that gives you 1 for
Untapping
every
up, keeping it
enchantment.
drawing.
And then the green one, Gaia's Cradle, gives you 1 for every creature.
Cool.
We don't have one that gives you X, where X is equal to the number of goblins you control yet.
Yeah. I play Spire of Industry.
It's not online, so taps are colorless.
That's true. But now it's online.
It's online.
And I pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I have this. Oh no, I don't miss my land drop yet. Nithos.
Okay.
How do I want to do this? We've got a couple options.
I'm sorry, do you have a Matt Mercer on your side or something?
Well, I am going for the kill. Not yet. Let's see. I have a devotion to 2 green, 3 green, or 2 white. Well, this nets me a green. So for 3 green, it costs 1 less because of Naturalist. I'm going to cast Ludon of the Blossoms. It's
Okay.
an enchantment creature spell, and whenever it or another enchantment enters the battlefield, I draw a card. So I'm going to draw 2 cards and gain 1 life.
Oh shoot, I haven't been updating the life totals.
I'm glad I've been keeping it on the side. 43 to 40. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I could have held up for like a counter spell or something. I just didn't think it was worth doing that early game.
2 drop and I do not. Okay. I'm going to tap for 2 green and 2 white.
Isn't it any mana of any one color?
At any mana, 1 color. It is 1. Okay, I was thinking it could be any combination.
Change your play a little.
Yep. 4. They give me 4, 5 of 1 type. So 5 total.
5 total.
5 at
1
best.
can be a different color.
Yep. I'm gonna go for green.
Okay.
So I get 4 green.
Where's the card? You just had them, didn't you?
I know I did. You know, anyone on stream, anyone's watching on stream, sometimes it just sucks to be me. I have no
I'm
idea.
sorry, I know right where they
They're
are.
right here. Green.
Why are you putting that on my side of
Because
the
it
board?
shows up on camera better.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to spend 2 of it for a Overgrowth on my Sun Petal Grove. It's an enchantment. And when I tap a land, it gives me for 2 green.
Okay.
I'm going to gain a life and draw 2 cards.
Okay. How much life are you up to now?
44.
Understood. How? Did you lose life?
No.
I had you at 43 and you just gained 2 life.
Gain 1 life. Draw 2 cards, gain 1 life.
I misheard. Okay, cool.
5 remaining. Um, 3, 4, 5. 1 white, 2 green.
Okay.
Overgrow when the land's tapped, it adds an additional 2 green.
Okay, cool.
So this land's not a Gilded Lotus. For
So it's a white and 2 green.
white and 2 green, and 2 of my floating green.
Okay. Back where you wanted to be, I take it?
Sphere of Safety.
Oh.
I'm not going to do a lot in this matchup, but I'm going to gain a life and draw 2 cards.
You sure?
5. I played a land.
My palm accidentally hit the 0, so it looked like you had 4,400 life for a moment. Sorry, 440 life.
I'm going to discard 3 cards.
Yep.
Go when you're ready.
Alrighty. I am going to untap, and then upkeep, and then draw. I'm going to play a Foundry of Consoles.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tap 4 and cast my commander.
Sounds good.
I'm going to move to combat.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay, one moment.
I was thinking of attacking you with a scrap trawler, but you're done with Eidolon of Blossom, so you'd gladly throw it under the wheels. Yeah. Yep. Not a great play for me, unfortunately.
And I probably would have just taken the 3 damage. I have 45 health.
That's true, too.
And you didn't have the mana to attack me.
Oh, right, it costs mana to attack you. I
1 for
forgot.
every enchantment. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play land for turn.
Okay.
I really run out of gas?
I hope so.
1 enchantment. I don't think I want to cast it yet.
You could luck into gas.
Could. I'll have to cast, yeah, I have to cast it into gas, but
Top deck gassing.
I'm going to tap her for 6 white
Okay.
and cast a Felidar Sovereign. He is a Vigilance Lifelink 4/6. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 40 or more life, you win the game.
Oh. Well, that's a problem.
I am then going to 1, 2, and Nithos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white. That's exactly what I need. 2 Consulate Crackdown. It's an enchantment. So when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to gain 2 life, gain a life, and draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
And I have 1 floating white after this.
So you're up to 46.
46.
You'd think the artifact deck would have more rocks by now, wouldn't you?
You would think. Maybe I need more. When Consular Crackdown enters the battlefield, exile all artifacts your opponents control it until a Consular Crackdown leaves the battlefield.
What?
He eats all your artifacts.
No. It's not allowed.
Hey, I did it for once, only 1.
Okay.
And then I pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Can I?
Hey, Cal.
Yes.
Can we... I forgot to draw my 2 cards. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Does not change my play.
7
cards.
I'm going to tap for colorless to cast a mana bolt.
Draw a card.
Oh, I haven't played a land for turn either, have
You
I?
have not.
Going to play an island.
There we go.
Going to tap 2 blue and 4. River's Rebuke. Return all non-land permanents target player controls to their owner's hand. I'm targeting you.
Whoop. Well, shit.
I play a Mox Opal.
Yeah.
Which is online because I control 3 or more artifacts now.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it only adds 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. May as well. Blue and 1.
Did you draw a card off casting the Mox?
I don't believe I did.
You could have drawn a card then.
Yeah, nope, I didn't. Does that change my play at all? I don't think it does.
Okay.
Tap a blue and 1 of any for a Merchant Scroll.
Yeah, tutor away for a instant or sorcery.
Yep.
On top of your library, into hand.
I thought into hand, but now that you mention it, I don't know.
No, it goes into your hand.
Okay. I grab work,
Yep.
and it goes into my hand.
That is correct.
For those watching, it's Whir of Invention. Has Improvise, and I may search my library for an artifact card with converted mana cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle my library. That is for 3 blue and X. Right, I gain 2 life?
No, you gain
this
no
turn?
life.
Oh, right, I don't gain life. You gain life, I don't gain life.
life.
Unless I have a very specific card.
I gain life and my commander costs 2 colorless less than yours.
Yeah, oh, that reminds me.
Yes. And I assume you're attacking me for 6 damage, dropping to 40 and going to 40 over 3.
I believe Scrap Trawler doesn't have haste. He
Did you
just entered the battlefield this turn.
No, he entered. Oh, you're correct. I am 43 over 3.
Here you go.
And
Bottom HP, 43.
Anything else?
Well, I'm at 43.
I'm at 43.
You're at 43.
You
Oops.
hit me for 3 damage.
That didn't make any sense to me at all. Okay. Okay. And, I passed the turn.
On tap, upkeep, draw. Oh, instant! I now regret
Is
this
Aether
card in that
Reservoir
forest.
4 or 5?
I don't remember.
So I take it that was the right time to River's Rebuke.
Yeah.
It was also the first moment I possibly could. And only because I drew Mana Vault.
Okay. So I gotta start with Commander.
Yep, from hand, so no command attacks.
Correct. And we're going to. Crap. Gain a life and draw a card. Recap
Okay.
him.
44?
Yep. Land, non-land.
Do you have a 1-drop enchantment you
Has to
can
be one
guess?
color.
Oh.
Yeah, it has to be one colorless.
May I see that land?
Yep.
Oh, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I hate to do this. I'm going to cast Bushi Who Endures.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I needed color sources.
That doesn't enter the battlefield tap because you don't want to play it.
Got access to a green now. I'm going to pay a green to cast a Weaver. I'm going to gain a life and draw a card.
Yep, colorless spells cost one less. Yep. To draw into gas
No.
that you can actually use.
Not enough gas. Pick 7 cards.
Yes. This was my goal. Get him to discard. It's a lot harder to cast things from your graveyard. Not impossible, but a lot harder. This game might actually last longer than last night.
It was ready to end until you drew the right card at the right time.
Yep, that mana vault. I mean, sure, I'm going to get pinged for 1 every turn, but yeah. Seriously, though, Aether Reservoir 4 or 5? I need to look it up.
If you pay 4 and have the mana to pay into 5, it's fine if you tutor, then pay into it if you find it, because that's what you want to search for.
Yeah.
You can name the card, just you're not sure of the... And this is what I discard. Removal, log, token generation, my sphere that protects me, gives everything haste, and protect all of my enchantments.
Ooh, that... What the hell do you have in your hand, then?
Well, that's a go.
That's a secret?
You know some of the cards.
Going to draw?
Actually, you've seen all but 2 of the cards.
I'm going to play an island.
Yeah.
What would I like to do? I would like to whir. So we're going to tap for 3 blue. Yep, thank you.
Matters when you're about to cast that.
It sure does.
It leaves you 3, 4, 5 with improvise if you need to.
Yeah. Yep.
Is Whirl instant speed or sorcery?
I passed turn.
There we go, it's instant. That answers that question. Boys, I got another turn. Let's see if I can do something with it. Untap, upkeep, draw. You're going to hold up for a counterspell as well, potentially. You can try and do both. He's going to play blue like blue. I'm going to Windstro Feast, pay a life, search for a land, go into 44. Yeah.
The wind's going up.
So, in Brothers War, there is a new green creature. I'm
only one?
Shut the fuck up. I'm saddened that it's not legendary, but it reads, all lands you control and in your library are basic lands addition to their types.
Yep.
Do you know what that means?
Tech Edge can fetch any land.
Fetches can fetch any land.
That
has to read anything that reads basic. So
yes.
A lot of spells and stuff like that can fetch up your duels. There we go.
Yeah, the fetch a basic forest will fetch your temple garden, for example.
Yep.
Damn, that's a beautiful temple garden. Infinity, right?
Yep, from the most recent Infinity set. I have
only reason to buy that set.
I got 3 chalk lands, one of them's a duplicate. I was super disappointed.
2 of the blood crypts?
Yeah, red-black, one of the least color combinations I play.
Are you going to keep both? Because if not, you can probably sell one for a fair amount.
I might see if a shop wants to buy it.
Maybe hold on to it for a few months so that they stop printing Infinity.
I think it's a print-to-demand set. I don't think those are going to hold too much value.
Fair.
bait out a counter spell, as well as progress my turn.
Yeah. Assuming that I have a counter spell.
Assuming. Okay, let's go with the one I don't think you'll do anything with 2. I'm going to pay 2 and attempt to cast an Overgrowth. No, because if you're going to counter it, might as well. No, you cost too much. Yep, going to attempt to cast an Overgrowth.
I mean, I have to slow you down and make it hard for you to cast things. I am going to go ahead and disallow it.
Okay.
Because I'm hoping it'll throttle whatever you're planning on doing.
So,
it may not be the best play. I know you're going to be casting things that
I
are
will draw
powerful,
1
but
card because I cast it.
You did cast it, yeah.
And I'll gain a life.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's off cast, not enters the battlefield triggers.
Yeah. That puts you back at 45?
43. I took 2
Oh.
land from a shock.
Ah, yeah, that'd do it. Yeah, I'm hoping I've screwed your mana and you can't do as much as you hoped. That was my plan. Unfortunately, that does mean
You can't whirl for the...
for 5, which means I need to look up the mana cost.
Yep. I'm going to Aura of Silence, now that I've baited out the counter spell. Do you have a second?
Artifact and enchantment spells your opponent plays cost 2 more to play.
And I can sacrifice it to destroy an artifact or enchantment.
Ooh. That's a yikes from me, dog.
Tar. I'm going to draw a card and gain a life.
Reservoir, right?
Yep. Ether Reservoir. That's for 4. I'm gonna 1/2 and then tap Nithos for my devotion to. I have 3 green or 4 white, but I'll have no green sources till I tap her. I'm gonna go for
Weird, the only thing MTG Familiar is
4
finding
white.
is Aether Rift.
We'll figure it out in a moment.
Yep, I'm working on it. Because I won't be doing it till the end of your turn anyway.
Green.
It's 4.
It is 4. Okay.
Yep.
4 green. Tapped her.
Okay. Where's the white coming from?
White came from Niseth. Yep. I'm going to spend 4, 5, 6, 7. Approach the second sun.
Uh-oh.
Got a counter spell?
I wish.
Okay.
Are you doing this to me again?
7. Oh, it goes 6 from the bottom. Can you double check that 6 cards without messing up the order? And I'm going to gain 7 life. Bring me to...
Confirmed 6 cards.
51 over 3. And the second sun goes to the bottom.
Okay. I have miscounted my mana.
With my 1 green, I'm going to put a Unbridled Growth on Nithos. When it enters the battlefield, I will draw a card and gain a life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I can sacrifice it to draw a card.
I thought I had 5 mana left with my, sorry, 3 blue and 5 left with my artifacts.
No,
but that is not the case.
Definitely not the case.
I definitely should have played my turn differently.
You have, she's not artifacts, so you can't improvise with her. You have 2 at best. You can X with 2.
Yeah, yep. No, I've messed up. It's fine.
If you have Future Sight, go for, since it's Divining Top.
Sure.
That's going to be my turn.
I untap. I upkeep. I take 1 damage. And I drop.
Mountain.
Three blue and 4. Word of invention.
Yep. X is 4.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to go off before you do, but I'm sure as hell going to try.
Casting anything afterwards?
I have 1 mana remaining.
They all cost 2 more. Not off.
Oh, hold
that
on.
Doesn't
Hold
affect
on.
us. Oh, you can.
I can improvise with him, giving me 3 mana. Sorry, my bad. 3 mana.
I count 2. This doesn't tap for mana.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I don't know where I came up with 3 mana. Where the hell did I come up with 3 mana? Okay. Anyways, I have 2 mana, so I'll need to check my hand and see if I can do anything. Actually, it means I should have done something else first, but I miscounted my mana. Forgot about improvise. Pass the turn.
Oof. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Oh, shoot. Too
Do
late.
you want to do something during my upkeep?
No, I forgot to draw a card off of Aether's Form.
You didn't cast it. It entered the battlefield from.
Oh,
It entered the
Yeah.
battlefield from that.
you're correct. That's true too.
End for turn. I make you very sad.
You make me very sad?
I'm going to.
Why? What are you doing?
I'm gonna pay 2 and tap Nissos for white. 1, 2, 3, 4 white. Enchantments cost 1 less.
What's the
That's-
enchantment under it do?
I can. Enchanted land has tap, add 1 mana of any color.
Ah,
It turns
okay.
any land into a tap for any color land.
Okay. Sorry.
Consulate Crackdown. Again, you put it back in my hand.
Okay.
When it's the battlefield, exile all artifacts your opponents control until Consulate Crackdown leaves the battlefield.
You're not wrong about me having a sad.
I'm going to gain a life. And draw a card.
Yep.
I'm then going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. 3 of which I'm going to use to cast a Blossom. When it enters the battlefield and another enchantment enters the battlefield, I draw a card. So I'm going to draw 2 cards and gain a life.
Okay. You said you used 2 of it, right?
3 of it. Because 3 with 1 less. I'm going to use 1 of it to cast Weaver of Harmony. Other enchantment creatures you control get +1/+1. And tap and a green, copy target activated or trigger ability you control from an enchantment source.
Wait, what?
He can copy enchantment triggers. Activated or enchantment
Okay.
or triggers.
I would have wanted to play that before the console crackdown, but
I
okay.
got him off the draw. And
Uh,
doubling that doesn't do any effect.
fair. You know what? Fair.
I can't, sadly, 'cause that's not a trigger. I can't copy that, but I can copy her mana.
Actually, you can.
No, it's activated. It's in trigger, activated or trigger. It's not an activated or a trigger. It's a passive.
Yeah.
Just like her ability.
Passive, no.
Hers is a trigger.
Yeah.
These two are triggers. I could heal. I could get.
This one's activated.
That's the one I'm going to do
These
the
two are
most.
triggered. Yeah.
But I gained a life and drew 2 cards. Sadly, I only have 1 source of white left, so I won't be able to do it this turn. I'm going to cast a suppression field. Active abilities cost 2 more to play unless they're mana abilities. But I will gain a life and draw 2 cards.
What are you up to now?
55. Draw 1. The second card
Can't
I
get you
draw
with one hit off of.
is my Approach of the Second Sun.
Okay.
I cannot cast it this turn.
Okay.
I have 2 green available.
Yeah. 2 green. I see 4 green.
Oh, you're right.
5 total.
Yep. But no white.
I don't know where you're getting 2.
I started this and that.
Ah. Okay. You didn't see the Infinity lands.
Yep. I'm going to use that green and this one to cast a Thought Vessel.
Okay.
And I don't have to discard. And I will leave 3 green up as I say, go. Kill me or have a counterspell for Approach of the Second Sun.
Could you read that for me?
Mm-hmm. If Approach of the Second Sun was cast in your hand and you've cast another spell to Approach the Second Sun this game, you win the game. Otherwise, put Approach the Second Sun in his owner's hand, 7th from the top. You gain 7 life.
So second time. Oh, but it doesn't actually get to that until it resolves.
I believe it's part yes.
So you
No,
don't
it's a
win
cast
just
trigger.
by casting.
It's a cast trigger. It goes on the stack regardless. You had to disallow it. Disallow the trigger.
I've already cast Disallow.
Do you got a way to return it?
I don't.
Do you have a way to kill me?
Nope.
Would you like to play it out? Or
Nah. Good game.
good game.
This is what I had in hand. Blinkmoth Urn, Guy for Orrery. Is it Cluestone?
Okay.
All of which I plan to play on the turn after I cast my.
All easy stuff to cheese out.
I drew that.
Counter target non-creature spell. So if it does work that way, you can counter it.
Excuse me.
But I'm pretty sure because it's a cast trigger, just like the
If
Eldrazi.
Approach the Second Sun was cast from your hand, and you've cast another spell.
Named Approach of the Second Sun, you win the game.
Yeah. I don't know if that takes effect before or after it enters the battlefield.
Oh, it never enters the
Or sorry,
battlefield with the spell.
before the spell itself.
When it goes
enters
on the stack, that's a triggered ability, just like Eldrazi. Whether the spell resolves, you get the Eldrazi effect.
So the only reason I'm questioning that is because there's no separation between that and the otherwise.
There is a dot.
Right, but it's not a separate ability.
Otherwise, put Second Sun on his library 7th from the top. We can.
Yep, we need to look it up.
Because it might continue the game.
Yep. And there's no loss to me him knowing what's in my hand. If we continue the game, you obviously cast Approach the Second Sun next turn, and I counter it.
Yep.
And I just say go on my turn. Because there's no way I'm casting these right now.
No, you want to leave the mana up for the counter spell regardless.
Yeah.
Well, you might cast the Cluestone to get card draw to dig for an answer to get rid of this.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, something to deal with that. But yeah, as your second approach of the second sun resolves, it checks only whether the first one was cast, not whether the first one resolved. If your first approach of the second sun was countered, you'll still win the game, as your second one resolves. So the second one does have to resolve.
Okay. So we still got a game.
We've still got a game. As
first
previously
one-
stated, we're going to continue as if
Yeah.
he didn't know I had the unwind in hand. I just said go, and you have to cast Approach the Second Sun.
To win the game.
Yeah.
I will.
And you know that if I have a counter spell, I'm going to hold up that counter spell until Approach comes out. You're not going to be able to bait anything else out.
Correct. So I'm just paying for Approach with Nissoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white exactly.
Okay.
It costs 7. I cast it. You get your free
I tap
counter
3
spell.
blue. I play the Unwind. It untaps those lands, and it goes to the graveyard.
I have to draw a card for my turn that I forgot to do.
Okay.
Alright, now we're going to resume the game. Now that we've resolved that.
And he's going to pretend that he doesn't know I have 4 artifacts in hand. I mean 3 artifacts in hand.
Gonna do my best. Brushland. Okay, folks, we go with Plan B. Yep. I'm going to tap and spend 2 extra because my expression field does affect my own creatures. So I'm going to get white for the number of enchantments I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white mana.
Okay.
6 of it to cast Felidar Sovereign again.
Okay.
I have 3 floating white.
Now I need an answer to Feldar Sovereign or you win.
I need double green. And 2 colorless, bringing me to 1 white. Oh, he's tapped because I copied his
Yeah.
ability. Which means I should have doubled that.
Just add 7 to that, so 8.
Yeah. No, I had 9. Because it equals the number of enchantments. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, I'm at 9.
No, 9's here.
9's there, so I'm at
So you're at
10.
10.
Okay.
Yep.
So using 2.
I'm sorry. No, that's a legendary land on an enchantment. Never mind.
I'm going to put a Bear Umber on my commander.
Which gives him +2/+2.
And when he attacks, it untaps all my armor, all my lands, plus has totem armor.
Oh, here we go again.
It's an enchantment,
Okay.
so I'm going to draw 2 cards and gain a life.
Yeah.
Bring me to 56.
Oops, that's my health.
And have not gone to combat yet. I'm going to spend 2 of this because they cost 1 less.
Yep.
For Banishing Light to exile her under Banishing Light, which will go to your
It
command
goes to my
zone.
command zone.
I'm going to draw 2 cards and gain a life.
You sure will.
I'm going to move to combat.
You sure do.
I'm going to attack you with my commander for 3 whopping damage and untap all my lands.
Yep. They have me at 35.
Okay, 35 over 3.
Yep.
Go. Need to draw an answer.
I will tap a blue and a red and 2 and 2.
Recast your commander and go
Recast my commander. I will play a Chrome Box.
Draw a card. Imprinting anything or just...
Nope.
Okay. Digging. I fully get it. You can draw Blasphemous Act.
By your count, how much mana do I have left?
2. 1.
Yeah, that's what I count too. Go!
I win the game.
How?
Beginning my upkeep if I have more than 40 life.
Oh, good game.
Good game.
Yeah, I drew a silver mirror. When did I have anything that could actually help me win? Ristic Study wouldn't have helped me win. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Yeah, it was going to be a while before I got anything useful. This is what I needed.
Yep.
And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards down. It would have taken me at least 2 turns to get to that.
Probably.
Because there's no artifacts in between.
Because if you untap with your commander next turn, you could machine gun down towards like the top card to miracle for next turn.
I only had 3 artifacts in hand.
Yep.
Which I definitely would have used wisely. Silver Mirror, Is It Cluestone, then the Orrery.
No, you would have cast this as your last spell if you could. How much mana
well, that won't take effect until my next turn anyways.
Yeah, but you're not going to get... You're right, it'll set you up for next turn to work.
Yeah. So...
You have how much mana total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
7 mana?
7, but I used 2 of it to cast this, bringing me to 6. And then 3 of it to cast this, bringing me to...
2.
Sorry, 6 minus 3 is 3, but this adds 1, so 4. So I actually wouldn't have been able to cast the Blink Moth. So I would have cast the guy for Orrery.
That kind of sucks.
For 3 card draw. 1, 2, 3. Gets me down to the mountain.
Honestly, I probably would have done...
Next turn I cast Blink Moth and play the Temple.
5.
Well, I would have played the Temple and the Mountain on my turn.
Yeah.
So that would have given me 2 more land. But I still wouldn't have had any artifacts coming up. Blink Moth would have only gotten me to Riddlesmith, and then I would have been out of card draw.
So what did fun?
And I would be playing Riddlesmith after all of my artifacts.
If you played out your entire hand, you have additional card draw. You draw.
Yes, so I'm counting the card draw. Temple of the False Gods, Ristic Study, and Mountain is what I draw as I cast these 3.
Yep. And then what do you have in your hand afterwards?
These.
We'll finish this up after stream.
Oh!
Go ahead and take us out.
Okay. Well, hey, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game and actually some of the post-game discussion. But I want to...
Also, let us know if you care, if you like this part more. Normally we don't show this part, this is afterwards. But if this would interest you, let us know. We'll see it in the comments section and we'll try to provide more of it.
Good. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night.
Have a good one, folks.